Hi there, I'm Claire from Chancellor Coaching. I'm an NLP Master Practitioner and an NLP Trainer, and I love to work with people all over the world to help them go from feeling stuck to living a life with passion and purpose. Today, what I'd like to do is answer that question, what is NLP? Now, when I first encountered NLP, it changed my life dramatically. That was almost decades ago. So, in simple terms, NLP is a transformational modality. It helps you understand that when you change internally, your external world changes too. It was created by two co-founders, John Grinder and Richard Bandler, and they wanted to understand how successful people create success. They knew that when we understood how successful people think and how they behave, that when we could narrow down those steps, we could teach that to people who wanted to create the same level of success. It's really exciting stuff to really understand that we can change our limitations. We can resolve and dissolve any of our fears, our limiting beliefs, all of that stuck energy, the fears, anything that's keeping us stuck and heavy in one place. NLP will help us understand what's going on there, what's happening that's keeping you in that, I know I keep saying it, but in that stuck energy, and to be able to go through a few processes to create the success by your standards. Now, this is really important, that it has to be the success by your standards. I love NLP. I think it should be taught to absolutely every single person on the planet. I think that when everybody is radiating out that happiness, living their purpose, feeling like they're within alignment, they see the results within their health, and then following on with their relationships, creating those successful businesses, being fantastic parents. You know, it's just, the ripple effect is incredible. I have full body tingles just talking about it. So I know from my own personal journey, many years ago, when I was seeing a counsellor to understand what was keeping me stuck, my experience of counselling and psychology was that they were helping me manage, the limitations that were running throughout me. Teaching me how to breathe, teaching me about mindfulness, about, things that just weren't making the problem go away. And when I first learned NLP, or when I was, the client experiencing NLP, within 1 or 2 sessions, we could go in and unpack what was holding me back, why I was fearful, what was the limitations. And I tell you what, once they were gone, life just became effortless. Like there was no having to manage anything. It was resolved, it was gone, it was amazing. So I'm getting quite all excited here. So coming back to that question, what is NLP? NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming. Now, that sounds like a fancy name, but to break it down, neuro means your neurology, your mind, the way you think. Linguistics is the language that you use internally and externally. And then programming, well, NLP was created when computers were created. So it makes sense that that was a fashionable word at the time. And so the programming really means to go in and take out, just like a computer, just take out the old outdated programs and bring in the new faster apps, the ones that make your life really sharp and easy. So there we have it, neuro-linguistic programming. When we're able to understand the limitations of our mind, or to understand how to install positive thoughts, strategies within the mind, our behaviours become quite differently. We communicate effectively what we want, and then we start to implement that in our day-to-day life. And when you start to change the dance with people that are in your life, they've got the choice there to change the dance and dance with you. It's quite exciting. So if you're somebody who wants to experience NLP, I'd say jump all in, find your neuro-linguistic practitioner or master practitioner, If you're somebody who's already experienced that and ready to learn NLP to help you within any career of yours, when it comes to like holistic modalities, if you're a healer, if you're a teacher, if you're a police person, if you're a lawyer, if you're anything in between. Did I leave out anything? The NLP will help you within that communication so that everybody around you and yourself starts to radiate and feel like you're living with that passion and purpose. If you have any questions, let me know and I will talk to you soon. Bye.